Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gusti Radeni, and this video I will read about medicine men and modern doctors. In most urban and suburban areas through the world, sick people are taken to a doctor's office or to hospital of treatment. But among tribal and village people in many countries, patients are taken instead to a local medicine man. This medicine man is a combination of doctor, priest, and psychologist. Some of his folk methods are similar of those of an urban doctor, but most are very much different. The difference in method is a result of the fact that disease to the modern scientific mind is viewed as something natural. It is caused by viruses, bacteria, and other small things that we can see without a microscope. By contrast, in much of the world, disease is considered to be something supernatural. In other words, sickness is not caused by something psychical, but instead is the result of deep anger, broken religious laws, the hatred of enemies, and so on. An urban psychic knows how to treat a specific disease of enemies, and a medicine man, however, treats a whole person and often the patient's family and friends as well. Prevention of this, of course, there will be no need for treatment if people know how to take care of themselves. To prevent sickness, a modern psychiatrist might tell his patient what to eat, how much to exercise, when and how to relax, and the like. A medicine man, on the other hand, tell his patients to wear amulets, special necklace for protections against bad spirits. Nevertheless, in both village and urban societies, people do become ill and sometimes need medical help. The diagnosis. The first step in any treatment, of course, is the diagnosis. The doctor or medicine man has to find out why the patient is ill and decide what to do about it. For the diagnosis, both of symptoms is the patient complaining about headache, stomach aches, insomnia, skin rash, complaining about but the similarity in methods end there. The doctor's next step is to but the similarity in methods ends there. The doctor's next step is to give blood test, take X-rays, etc. While the medicine man involves supernatural methods, he might ask the patient about his dream, use astrology to find the cause of the problem in the stars, or go into a trance, a condition of deep concentration in which he doesn't function normally, in an effort to contract spirits or other beings outside the world. The cure. After the diagnosis comes the cure. In modern medicine, the solution usually means one or more of the following: the same methods that are used for prevention, perhaps worm, bats, or mess, drugs, or surgery. Likewise, folk medicine includes some of the same cures as in diagnosis. However, a medicine man also used a wide variety of supernatural methods in his cures. Two of the most common are exorcism and soul wounds. Exorcism is based on the belief that disease is caused by bad spirits. Thus, in an exorcism ceremony, the medicine man performs a number of traditional activities to take the evil beings out of the victim's body. Songs, dance, and religious prayers are part of any exorcism, and soul wounds include them as well. In these ceremonies, the medicine man tries to persuade the victim's souls, which they are believed to have left their bodies, to return. A typical tribal ceremony. The named people of Central Africa believe that illness is often the result of anger of a relative, friend, or enemy. This emotion, they say, causes the tooth to enter the body of the person who is the target of the danger and create disease. When the medicine man decides which body part contains the evil tooth, he calls together the victim's relatives and friends to watch the ceremony, at the end of which removes it from the patient's throat, arm, legs, stomach, and etc. All took the patient and the villagers know what was happening. The tooth has been hidden inside the medicine man mouth the whole time. The patient is often cured. The Namdu ceremony is typical of treatments around the world in which stones, insects, or small spears are taken out of sick people. Scientific evidence that disproves the effectiveness of such methods. The fact remains that the treatments are often successful, and many villages prefer to be cured in this way than by a modern physician. The success of medicine men. Scientists ask how medicine men can actually be successful in their treatments and why they are so popular. The answer will probably lie in a combination of the following reasons. First, supernatural ceremonies are symbolic, and the people who participate in them believe deeply in the symbols. Even Western psychians agree that patients with deep faith believe in God. Their doctors, the drugs they take, image or symbols, will regain their health faster than patients with little hope. Second, ceremonies may be effective because people come together for a common goal. Patients see how many people in their communities care about the cure. In addition, these communal meetings provide socially acceptable opportunities for the people of the village to express what they feel. Social and psychological problems can be solved along the psychical ones of the sick person. Fourth, scientific theories that the trance parts of the ceremonies produce certain chemicals in body, which then work to help cure in disease. Finally, many of the medicine men's natural drugs, which come from a nearby forest, jungle, or desert, have been found to be medically effective. Scientists are fascinated by what they learn from the methods of tribal medicine men. I think that's enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.